And we're back. You tuned into Sports Federation TV. In studio with me still, we have softball, but now Melvyn May is joining us to give us some news on what's happening in the world of development. Welcome, Melvyn.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
What is your role in Western Cape softball?
I am the manager of the men's senior side. I facilitate that they are happy on tournament, before tournament, and during tournament and after tournament. That is my job.
Okay, but you're also involved, and that's Western Cape level. That's your area of responsibility, Western Cape level. But you're also involved on club level as well. Hey,
that's correct. Yeah, I play for Bestest Yankees from Mitchell's Plain, one of the top sides, lady side, and the men's side. And main opponents is normally Hamiltons.
Oh, those two ballers that were here earlier.
The two of them, yes. I coach on the Yankee side, for the men's side. And during my coaching, I get to know the Hamilton sides. I get to know all the other teams. And hence my reason for getting involved in softball, because you need to, if you've played for a couple of years, you need to give back.
Absolutely.
You need to give back and get the juniors involved.
I always say, if you have a skill, you have a responsibility to give back. Yeah.
And I mean, and it's when I look at it with the Bestest Yankees, when I started with them, I stay in Ottery, so I got to go from Ottery to Mitchell's Plain, pick up the guys, have about 7, 8 of them in the car, and then go play. And they were juniors at that time. Now they're seniors. And the good part of it is they travel by car on their own these days.
So, yeah, Ottery to Westridge. And that's one of the constraints. A lot of the sports in the Western Cape are first faced with that hurdle. The logistical hurdles of, besides obviously money, it's transport for people and players to get from one space to another for matches. How is Western Cape and Western Province softball dealing with those kind of issues?
We've got a bit of sponsorship from DCAS, but that is for a provincial level, only for hopefully to get the juniors, so the juniors don't need to pay for tournament and things like that. But we still have trying to get juniors to play, and so hence the reason. But 2 months ago. A month ago, we went to George. We took the whole provincial side, the men's side, to go to facilitate and help at the tournament, at the under 15 tournament. And in this way, and what we did, we played a game there. These guys could then see what is softball all about. It's because if you don't see it, you're not going to understand. I can't tell you, can play softball. What is that? So now they see. So hence they will play it. And because we're not on TV, everybody plays rugby, everybody plays soccer, everybody plays cricket. Because those are the sports on TV. Unfortunately, softball is a Cinderella sport, and we suffer because we've got to compete against soccer, cricket, and rugby. Once we can get more players coming in, then the sport will thrive.
Yeah. So how young can children start playing the sport?
From about the age of 4 years old, 3, 4 years old. We have a Pee-wee league.
Wow, Pee-wee league. That's super cute.
So these little ones running around and the parents running around, and it's actually quite fun. It becomes a family day. Right. Because grandmother comes to watch, grandpa comes to watch. It becomes fun for the kids, and then they progress in the system. So
Pee-wee League is one of your development programs. What are some of the other programs that you have?
Currently we're having the under 15s. It's where the Pee-wee League is where you play mix, girls and boys. When they get under 15 level, then they split into males and females, and there we're starting to start developing, because we need them to go up, because once Matthew and Lucas out of the system, what do I have? So we got to develop them to come through the system to become provincial players and SA players.
And the funding that you've been receiving from DCAS, you also have to plan for international events and stuff, hey?
Sometimes DCAS do give a bit of funding, but most times it comes out of our own pockets. And there is where we ask the corporate companies, come watch us, come see what we do, see what fun it is. It's a family sport, and once we get them on board, then our sport can only grow. One of our other things that we're doing, we go from, besides being in George, West Coast has asked us, please come up to us, come show the kids, because the kids don't know softball. Come show us what the game is played, so we can get kids involved there, and in that way, our sport will grow. And the Western Cape provincial guys, they know they have to go with to go show what softball is all about.
Yeah, and well, the fact that Western Cape is producing some top athletes in your sport that will be representing the country in the future is testament to the work that's being put in on ground level. Hey,
that's correct. Yeah, we got praised at provincial level now by the top guys at SASCOC. They're saying we are one of the only provinces that are bringing the guys that made under 19 SA side. In all the other provinces, they disappear. In our team, we had 5 of our guys from the under 19 still playing in our side, and we're saying these guys must play. This is part of this. We need to develop the sport, and everybody comes praising us for keeping the under 19 still with us.
Wow. How can people get in touch with Western Cape softball if they'd like to get involved in terms of maybe supporting your organization or federation, or even to participate in the sport itself?
We got a Facebook page, Western Cape Softball. All our details are on there. Everything that they need to know about softball is on there. Who to contact, everybody. If not, they can always call you to get my number, and I will put them in the right direction.
Okay, Melvyn, mate. Thank you for telling people they can call me to get your information. I wish you all the best with your plans for softball, and may your development programs go from strength to strength.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And it's time for the Bestest competition. Take out your cell phones and text Bestest to 33090 to win your case of assorted Bestest drinks. And Bestest is a proud sponsor of Sports Federation TV and one of Cape Town's favorite cool drinks with all their assorted flavors. Everybody's got a favorite Bestest, and everybody's got a Bestest story. Congratulations to last week's winner, Jerome van der Schyff. You can expect your case of assorted Bestest drinks in the mail very soon. We'll be back after the break with yet another amazing sport. Please stay tuned.